All right, guys, how we doing today? It is day 2 of Art 1 online learning, and we are in my kitchen today. And I'm going to kind of lay out an idea for a project that we can do at home. It should be all with materials that you guys have sitting around. So I'm kind of excited about this. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start doing a little bit of preliminary work, and the project is going to be based on fish. Now, some of you might be saying, Mr. Malio, I couldn't care less about fish. And to be honest, I don't either. I'm not a big fish person. I am not a fisherman. I don't own any fish. I like to eat fish. Like, that's good. Friday night fish fry. But, yeah, not a fish person. But I think that there are some really, really cool fish out there. So I did wear my helmet the other day, and I thought it was appropriate that I wear my fishing hat today. It's actually a track bike hat, but it's of the style of a fishing hat. So now we're good to go. If you guys want to wear your fish hats while you're working on stuff, you could do that too. That is completely up to you how you want to go about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to construct this. It's going to be a two-dimensional piece. It's going to, I can throw up some pictures here, but what it's going to look like is a fish. You're going to pick a type of fish that you're interested in, and you're going to make kind of a base, and then we're going to use cut pieces of either parts of magazines or flyers that you get in the mail or something like that. We're going to use those colors to create kind of a varying tone, like there's scales and stuff like that, and try to create some shading. And so again, we're kind of using some weird materials, but it turns out pretty cool in the end. Like I did this project a few years ago, and I was really excited with how it turns out. So anyways, let's just kind of do a little quick searching online for fish, figure out what we want, and we'll go from there. All right. Okay, so fish, like what I'm gonna just type in here, exotic fish, because to be honest, I don't know, I want something that's a little bit different. So I'm gonna go up into images, and I'm gonna cruise through here and just like look for something cool. Now, I want you guys to be able to see scales. Like that's kind of important. I don't know, like I really like these betta fish. Like I think those are really cool. And obviously the product that I did was a betta fish, but you can see, you guys, like this cool fish. Like you can see like its scales. It's got all these like, kind of spiny fin things or whatever. It's pretty neat. So actually, like I did a search of just bettas, and you can kind of like see like a bunch of like different colors and stuff like that. Like they're pretty cool fish. So maybe this is a direction you're in. Maybe you want to make a betta fish. Maybe you're into something else. You want to like cruise through here and find some other weird fish or whatever. Like that's totally cool. Like maybe something like this. It's like got these weird stripes on it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you are a fisherman and you want to do something that's actually like, like a muskie or something like that. So like I put up like, I think here, like, oh, that's something else. Okay. Like a muskie, I typed in muskie scales. I wasn't sure if they actually had scales or not, but, maybe I can click on this and get a little bit closer, but yeah, like they've got scales and they got these like cool stripes and stuff like that. Like if you're into like fishing, and you want to make something like that, that's awesome. Like definitely do that. I thought about another one that I thought is a cool fish, these piranhas. So maybe you guys are familiar with the idea of a piranha and like these carnivorous fish, and they've got these like crazy little teeth or whatever. Like they're super scary looking. Yeah, this would be a great fish to do if you want to do something kind of wacky and zany and different. So a piranha, yeah, that'd be rad. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to find a variety of pictures and just save them to your desktop. Ideally, they'd probably be like profile view, so like a side view of the fish. And where did it just go? Like I don't know what just happened here. But anyways, find a picture of like the side of the fish, because then you can draw out that outline of it. All right, so you're gonna do this outline of your fish or whatever. And yeah, that's going to be like the next step. So figure out, first of all, find a type of fish that you want to do for this project, and then save some pictures of it. All right. So really there's not a whole lot that we're doing today. The other thing I want you to do is find a brown paper bag. All right, so like a Woodman's bag, or I'm talking about a brown paper grocery bag, and we're gonna use that to kind of draw on, and then we'll cut that out, and then we'll like end up gluing on the scales and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Okay, so pretty straightforward lesson today, pretty straightforward idea. All right, we're gonna create some artwork out of random stuff. We're gonna create shading through different tones. So that's another thing. Like brown paper bag, figure out your fish, and then start to find like magazines and like flyers and stuff like that that are gonna have, like I said, like different colors. All right, so like look at these fish. Like if I look at these, piranhas or whatever, maybe they've got like some blues and oranges or something like that. I'm just gonna go in, you guys, and find like a magazine that's got a bunch of different colors of blues and like stuff like that. Just find pages, and maybe they have pictures on them and stuff like that. That's fine. Like we just need some of that color. Okay, so yeah, like this is gonna be like a pretty fun little project. Take your time with like figuring out what we're gonna do, but tomorrow be ready with your pictures, with your brown paper bag, and your magazines or flyers. Even like if you have some like wrapping paper, something like that, all those things, you guys, would work great. Okay, so try to figure out what colors you need, try to find a few pages, and yeah, it'll be awesome. So all right, you guys good? Good? Okay, if you have questions, let me know. But yeah, let's get after this. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.